Today we are diving into why Ned rigs are so effective. You know they catch fish, but when you grasp the why behind the lure, then it takes on another level of understanding. You can then apply the why to other situations and presentations. This is key to taking your fishing to the next level of catching. When you break down the instincts of a bass, you can then add another piece to the evolving puzzle. But don't just take my word for it. Let's break down some research from the Berkeley Fish Research Databank. This is so interesting. I love this quote that talks about this subject. Having a natural shape has little to do with the lure's instinctive appeal. What? At first you may think this is insane. We spend so much money on lures that look natural, like this here. But wait, think about a traditional Ned rig. Let's break down a study that supports this very idea so you can start to take a look behind the curtain of bass behavior. This research shows 6 different versions of a plastic crayfish. The craws were classified as the following: WC, whole craw; NC, no claws; NL, no legs; and A, no appendages at all; and H, no head. And finally, NT, no tail. As one would expect, the whole craw drew strikes in testing. Now, the study used this benchmark as what they would call a 100% strike rate. But here's where the study gets more intriguing. There were 4 altered versions of the plastic craw that did better than the whole craw. The no claws, no legs, the no head version. But look at this. The NA, or no appendages version, had a 2.5 times higher strike rate than the whole craw. Now look at the traditional Ned rig. Isn't that crazy? You can probably understand why a no claw version would do well. A defenseless craw is definitely easier to attack and eat. And maybe it's that same instinctual approach that makes the no appendages version so appealing. Or maybe not. Either way, when you apply this research to your fishing, it opens up an entirely new thought process. Now, the size surely has a major impact as well. When swimming in Ned rig back, you can see how closely it resembles a minnow. But when fished on the bottom, is that what it looks like? A sick or dying minnow? It gets the brain kind of thinking, doesn't it? When the bite is aggressive, you have the option to throw so many different lures. The bass get on a frenzy and it's so fun. However, when the bite is tough for you, think about the results of this study. What might you do differently? Go ahead and drop your thoughts down below. And hey, if you like this bass behavior stuff, go ahead and check out the links to my bass behavior bundle. 33 videos on there, more coming this spring. And if you'd like to watch a video on my 3 favorite lures when bass just don't want to bite, go ahead and check this video out right here, and make sure that you go out and encourage someone today. You never know how you might just change their life. For the Bass Fishing Life, I'm your host, Steve Rogers.